If truth has a foundation, then it doesn't change. Not only does it not change, but it changes the one who applies it to him or herself. That's the nature of truth. Blavatsky is accredited with having stated, there is no religion higher than truth, which is quite accurate. In terms of identifying the differentiations of truth, in terms of different religions and different scriptures, if that truth raises, changes, transforms your consciousness, then it's valid truth. If it does not do that, then it's information. And of course, there's nothing wrong with information, but the clarity of spiritual pursuit is to find truth and to be impacted by that truth.
Say, bro, look, I'm back to flipping crack again, back to getting them stacks again, back to counting dough, getting low when my package in. You ain't about no money, my nigga, don't even talk to me. Your girl got a harassment charge cause she was stalking me. I ain't nothing to Lil Wayne, but boy, I know the bird, man. Get them by the flock and all I do is visit Birdland, hood like a business. Everybody around here got a job, we ain't got no hats on. Everybody working hard, choppers by the back door. Me and my dog Stack Mo, told your girl to bend it over and show her what a crack for. You ain't even got an address, you don't see no mail. Been around the fish so much, boy, I done grew scale. Plenty clientele, the daddy, so I be getting guap. I don't buy the half no more. I get the whole block like a stepchild. Always getting the bruise. You ain't about no money, my nigga, then you need to move.
Bills still coming in, so I need loads of bread. I'ma go and get it, dawg. Hell no.
She callin' for tryna bar. I'ma go and sell it, Jay. I bet she get that bread tomorrow. I don't need you frontin' me nothing, cause I don't wanna tab. Killed the block all last night. I call it murder hell. I don't sell weed no more. I'm booming crack rock. Give my money to my little brother, nigga, ain't he stash box. I be where them booms at, where they sellin' moons at. That's a hard circle of that, yeah. I'ma boom that, cause I do and you don't. Hustle hard, cause you won't. Play with me about my bread, I have my thoughts on Pop Patrol. See, I bring the phone just like the fence when I be hustling, baby. Money coming in every night, we struggling, baby.
So I need loads of bread. I'ma go and get it, dawg. Hell no, I ain't stuck. So I need loads of bread. I'ma go and get it, dawg. Hell no, I ain't stuck. So I need loads of bread. I'ma go and get it, dawg. I'ma go and get it, dawg. Hell no, I ain't stuck.
Brother tryna knock my hustle, telling me how the game is. Granny, she just called my phone and say she need a pain pill. What you think I'm finna do? Sit around and contemplate? I'ma go and get it, dawg. Y'all can sit around and wait. Life getting serious. Me, I am delirious. You so fast for the cash, they nickname me Furious. See, I'm real curious, but never been a George though. If I ever get caught up, then I'ma take my charge for. Feds, they be watching me, rhyme round jocking me, cause they know I see a lot of money and be what poppin' be. Ain't nobody stopping me, cause my hustle so legit. Everybody ask me while I hustle and I tell them yes.
So I need loads of bread. I'ma go and get it, dawg. Hell no, I ain't stuck. So I need loads of bread. I'ma go and get it, dawg. Hell no, I ain't stuck. So I need loads of bread. I'ma go and get it, dawg. I'ma go and get it, dawg. Hell no, I ain't stuck.
Versus
Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, the Sun, Venus, Mercury, the Moon, and then the eighth sphere is the Moon, the Earth. And these are the rings. And Saturn is the Lord of the rings. And this is the emanation where we come from, the primum mobile, unconditioned consciousness. And we go down and we perform 12 labours. And we have 7 vices and 7 virtues, 7 everything, 7 days of the week, 7 musical notes, 7 chakras. These are the Ra's. You see, this is the radius, this is Isis, Ra, and El. It's all the same science. There it is, with the Lamb of God, Rama, up high, always. There it is. As above, so below. You've got to look up, idiot. If you don't look up first, well then how are you going to work out what's below? Man is the measure of the universe. This temple is the temple of the living God. It's made in the image of God. It's not made in the image of some blueprint found in some dirty old factory. It was made from the crystalline sea, from the primum mobile, where all beautiful forms come from. There is the analema. This is what happens, this figure 8 is what happens, oh there it is, analema. So what you've got here is, every year, this is the shape that the sun makes in the sky. There you go. That's the 8, the figure 8 that the sun makes when it goes from solstice to solstice through equinox. This is the winter portion and this is the summer portion. So you see this is much, much bigger. Okay, yeah, so this is summer, starting from, so we've got, let's start from Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. So there's your summer, and then you go down for the winter, and you get this, and that's the figure 8. The sun is always making this shape in the skies. This is Karnak in France. Notice the spelling, same as Egyptian. What are all these stones doing there? Megalithic stones in Karnak. Miles and miles of stones. Miles of stones. This is Konark, Karnak, Sun Temple in India. This is also in the province or the region in India, one of the biggest regions, called Orissa. O-R-I-S-S-A. Orissa is Osiris. Osiris is the sun. And you see these beautiful wheels? There's 24 hours a day. And the carvings in this temple are second to none. This was a work of art. This is equal to the Taj Mahal, Angkor Wat, Karnak. This is how much the sun was loved. This is the sun, Ra. See, people used to know the science and used to pay respect to the science. And they made these temples, I'll get to that word in a minute, to memorialize the God therein. This is the memorial of the sun and saying thank you to the sun for giving us life and sustaining us. Today, we just go to McDonald's, you know, and eat plastic poo, and therefore you've got a society of people who have got mushy brains. They know nothing. They look at this and they go, oh, God, look what the devil did. Oh, Satan is trying to destroy the believers. Look what the unbelievers are doing. Yeah.
I'm thankful, I'm grateful. I'm thankful, I'm grateful. I'm thankful, I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude. I can, I will, I shall. I can, I will, I shall. You are now listening live to the sounds of B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music. Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, Allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am solution. We always here to help. And I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude for each and every one of you for bringing me to your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which bring forth the payment of your time. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. Know thyself so you can master thyself, so you can be thyself and able to free thyself. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Once again, you can lead a horse to the well, but you can't make him drink. You can't make him think. If you don't praise the God that you are, you're going to praise someone else's God. You have to take back your identity. Once again, I don't need to know you, but you damn sure need to know me. Because I'm the reflection of your God, the generator, operator, destroyer. I'm the reflection from your projection. Once you own and accept accountability for your actions, for your actions, you could begin to change everything in your realm, in your section. You won't be less. You'll be bliss. If you don't have tranquility within the mind, within the body, of course outside of you, there will be no peace. It's which is why you got to bring the order. Calm the storm. But you have to look in the mirror. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Michael Jackson said it best. You have to face yourself. You are the demon daemon. Once again, you are the demon daemon of the multiple thoughts. The negative. Moon, the mind. We have discovered these things. So once you understand these terms and what they actually mean, you must apply. Once again, knowledge isn't power. Knowledge is just the lesson. Knowledge is just the lesson. You must apply to gain the wisdom from the experience of failing, bumping your head, getting it wrong, being embarrassed. That's how you defeat the fear to still have the courage to keep on going. Get knocked down and get yourself back up. Brush your shoulders off. Once again, I'm not here trying to preach. I'm just here trying to reach each one and teach. You learn you something. I'm going to teach you something, learn you something. You going to learn today, right here live inside the Collective Minds Network. Broadcasting north, east, west, and south. Locally, nationally, and worldwide. It is I, Nikolai Vicente Bay El Amama Yajamala Manra. And just know, it's a slippery slope when you're messing with that dope. You got to know where the brown envelopes go. Peace and love, and be safe out there on that road, and stay dangerous. Nick G Music, out now on all streaming platforms. Nick G Music, we worldwide. Hold your seat as I spin these tunes live on B-NETT Radio, Black Net Radio, Powered by Nick G Music. Do you smell what I'm stepping in? Well, tell a friend, we live right now. This is episode 1, take 33 of I Am Country. But I damn sure ain't country slow. And once again, it's a slippery slope when you're messing with that dope. You got to know where the brown envelopes go. I represent that Gulf Coast, that third coast. I'm a I-10 hauler from Houston to Florida. I'm a baller, champion, 5A certified by way of that 228. And I feel like I look, which is supreme and great. I walked this way before I've been able to talk this. Ever since 2008, up to date. You can do the math. I've been on this path. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I ain't no rookie, so I don't eat on no goddamn cookies. Call me what you want to call me. Just don't call me collect. And if you're talking while I'm talking, and that's a sign of disrespect, you gonna fuck around and cause a wreck. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can listen twice as much as you speak. And everybody should know by now, talk is motherfucking cheap. But I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude for each and every one of you for bringing me to your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which bring forth the payment of your tithe. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. You must pay attention to your 360 degree, or somebody gonna pay your ass some attention, and you gonna pay for your lesson and learn free. You understand me? Do you smell what I'm stepping in? Well, tell a friend. This is B-NETT Radio, Black Net Radio, powered by Nick G Music. World premiere. Welcome one. Welcome one.
Roll your blunts, lick 'em to the end. Light it up, take a puff, pass it to a friend. Keep the best in the cup, pouring on my back. 420 every day for me, no need to brag. I'm a vibe, chillin' oh so fly. Roll your blunts, light it and let's fly. Take a puff, pass it on, touching the sky. With red eyes, chill vibes, lost in the moment, higher level connection, feeling, just own it. Love the flower essence, burning back to back. Spinning block to block, solo with the heat pack. Dumping ashes, speaker blasting our tunes. With her by my side, vibing under the moon. Chill sex after the smoke, what a how we find. Roll your blunts, light it and let's fly. Take a puff, pass it on, touching the sky. With red eyes, chill vibes, lost in the moment, higher level connection, feeling, just own it. Absorb the vibe, every day feels right. Chilling together, we own the night.
Welcome on. Welcome all, welcome one. You are now listening live to the sounds of B-NETT Radio, Black-NETT Radio, powered by Nitty Music. Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am Solution. We always here to help. If you don't know who you are, well, then you damn sure don't know where you going. Once again, I'm here to help you to get acquainted with yourself. I'm here to help you remember so you can heal. Once again, I'm the reflection of your projection. The generator, operator, destroyer. Once again, we all are Vargas. And just for the record, I travel from the west to the east. I know I am the beast that kick up dust and bring the order out of the chaos. I stand firm on my square. That's why I ask you all, do you dare to be enlightened? I hold the court because I don't contradict with my emotion and my feelings. That's why not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Once again, I'm not here trying to preach. I'm just here trying to reach each one and teach. You learn you something. I'm going to teach you something, learn you something. You going to learn today, right here live inside the Collective Minds Network, bringing music, media, and independent thought. I've paid the cost to be the boss. I walked this way before I've been able to talk. Ever since 2008 up to date, you could do the math. I've been on this path. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I ain't no rookie. So I don't eat on no goddamn cookies. Call me what you want to call me. Just don't call me collect. And if you're talking while I'm talking, and that's a sign of disrespect, you gonna fuck around and cause a wreck. Because you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. So you can listen twice as much as you speak. And everybody should know by now, talk is motherfucking cheap. But I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative for each and every one of you for bringing me to your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which brings forth the payment of your tithes. The payment of your tithes is the labor you give forth, which is your attention, your 10% that you are aware of, because the other 90% runs autonomously. That's why you got to become aware, most of unaware. Once again, walking with a empty lamp, not able to plug the finest of the olive that's virgin, rare, fair, to keep you going into the night and the turn of the day, to help you on your path of the journey, a learning experience each and every day. Once again, you can lead a horse to the well, but you can't make him drink. You can't make him think. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. That's why you should be grabbing a hold of your mental health. Health is wealth. That's why you have to dive in to meet your high twin. That's why you have to sit still and form the discipline, consistent. Inspiration and motivation fades. That's why you got to be consistent. You got to keep going when it doesn't feel good. That's the premise of discipline. Once again, I'm just lending a branch of the olive. This is my civic duty, voluntarily, my stewardship, as I walk this path, onward and upward, gently and merrily, not down but up the stream. Life is all a dream of screens, of strings. The passage is through the middle way, the center. You must find your center so you can walk between the pillars and meet and greet with Solomon within the temple. Everywhere I place my 2 feet is holy ground, for thine body is the temple. It's just that simple. Once again, I don't need to know you, but you damn sure need to know me, because I'm the reflection of your God, the generator, operator, destroyer. If you don't know who you are, well, then you damn sure don't know where you're going. Know thyself so you can be thyself. Master thyself so you're able to free thyself. Once again, not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. He who knows one book knows none. He who knows one book knows none. One must study all schools of thought. One must study all schools of thought. That's why I cast my net on the right-hand side of the boat within the deep end. That's why I'm able to stand firm to keep my balance whenever the rock hits the boat. It's about wisdom, strength, beauty, faith, not hope, but the know. And how do we know? We study. To understand the universe, you must understand you first. That's why you dive in to meet your high twin. Do you smell what I'm stepping in? Well, tell a friend. This is episode 1, take 33 of I Am Country. But I damn sure ain't country slow. And just know, it's a slippery slope when you're messing with that dope. You got to know where the brown envelopes go. Peace and love. And be safe out there on that road. And stay dangerous. Nick G Music, out now on all streaming platforms. Nick G Music, we worldwide. This part of the live is brought to you by HBJ, Harry B. Joseph, the author of the Book of Wisdom, Volume 1, Volume 2, and now the Book of Symbolism. The author of the Ethereal University. This part of the live is brought to you by our sponsor, our partner, HBJ, Harry B. Joseph. The link is in the chat. Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am solution. We always here to help. Once again, I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude for each and every one of you for bringing me into your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which bring forth the payment of your tithe. I walked this way before I've been able to talk this. Ever since 2008 up to date, you could do the math. I've been on this path. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I ain't no rookie. So I don't eat on no goddamn cookies. You can lead a horse to the well, but you can't make them drink. You can't make them think. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Message.
Has a foundation, then it doesn't change. Not only does it not change, but it changes the one who applies it to him or herself. That's the nature of truth. Blavatsky is accredited with having stated, there is no religion higher than truth, which is quite accurate. In terms of identifying the differentiation of truth, in terms of different religions and different scriptures, if that truth raises, changes, transforms your truth.
Message!
If it does not do that, then it's information.
Message!
And of course, there's nothing wrong with information, but the clarity of spiritual pursuit is to find truth and to be impacted by that truth.
It's Nick G! Straight up out of B-NETT. I got a job still connected to the stream. Nick G Music, out now on all streaming platforms. Nick G Music on We Worldwide. Shout out to the artists. Shout out to the artists that joined the Artist Fund with Nick G Music and double down on your sound to collect the interest that compound. Shout out to the artists. Shout out to the artists. We're up to 2,238 views. We're up to 2,238 views. So you know it's true. You stacking up your loot. Clockwork. 3 times a month. 4 times a year. Without fear. So don't sleep. Don't nap. Cause this is no cap. Join the Artist Fund with Nick G Music and double down on your sound and collect the interest that compound. For those in the back whispering, talking about how you do that. If you are registered, properly registered to the ASCAP, BMI, Sound Exchange, MLC, if you are properly registered, when your song get played, you get paid. Yes, when your song get played, you get paid. Right here live on B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music. We have our ASCAP Play Music license. We have our ASCAP Play Music license. So when your song get played, you get paid. Automatic if you register properly with your PRO. But when you join the Artist Fund with Nick G Music, you get to double down the same sound and collect the interest that compound. Contact Nick G Music 251@gmail.com. Nick G Music 251@gmail.com to inquire about the Artist Fund. Join the Artist Fund. We at 2,238 views. You get a penny a view. You can do the math if you on that path. Do you smell what I'm stepping in? Well, tell a friend, tell a friend. We live right now inside the Collective Minds Network. Broadcast north, east, west, and south. Locally, nationally, and worldwide. It is I, Nikolai Vincente Bay-El, Amamaya Jamal Monroe. I represent that Gulf Coast, that third coast. I'm an I-10 hauler from Houston to Florida. I'm a baller, champion, 5A certified by way of that 228. And I feel like I look, which is supreme and great. But I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative for each and every one of you for bringing me to your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which bring forth the payment of your time. You must pay attention to your 360 degree, or somebody gonna pay your ass some attention, and you gonna pay for your lesson and learn free. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. Know thyself and be thyself. Once again, I'm just lending the branch of the island. This is my civic duty, voluntarily, to help, to pass along the information which is currency, which will eventually change your life. It's inevitable. The inevitable change. You are not deranged. You are insane. That's why you must dive in to meet your high twin. Once again, I ain't telling you nothing new up under the sun. And everybody should know by now. Reading is fun. They're mental. Health is wealth. So grab a hold of your mental health. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Once again, I'm just presenting the history along with the mystery. I'm connecting the dots. Once again, I'm not here to appease to no one ego. I'm not here to validate you. I'm not here to tell you right or wrong. Once again, you ain't got to take my word. You could do your own research. Because if it resonates, it's going to marinate. If it don't apply, you let it fly. Once again, you got to ascertain your emotional intelligence so you can ascend like the masters from the ancient that's within your lineage, connected to the way of one, to many, from many back to one. We fell from spirit into the matter, so matter can breathe spirit. Do you hear me? You cannot fear it. You got to build the courage by stepping forward. You are who you think you are. Understand, we all of stars. Arm, leg, arm, head. Islam. I self-law am master. Once again, sit still, take no thought. You are the cube that must be unfolded like the chair up in the closet. If you're not understanding this, then that means you done lost it. Your marbles. You are not in sync. So you won't hold court to stand upright within the square. You are still contradicting yourself. Once again, I ain't telling you nothing new up under the sun. And everybody should know by now. Reading is fun. They're mental. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you're going. Look in the mirror and face yourself. Once again, you are the demon demon, the negative thoughts. When you living in your lower nature, your animal nature, your ground nature, you are not aware. You are conscious in the moment of a pull from another projection from the magicians. You must understand the magician, the magi, you are as well. But you're giving your power away, thinking outside of yourself. Once again, if you praise someone else's God, you won't be able to praise yourself. You keep forgetting yourself. Once again, I don't need to know you, but you damn sure need to know me. Because I'm a reflection of the God. Allow me to help you become acquainted with yourself. I am solution. We always here to help. Health is wealth. So grab a hold of your mental health. Once again, I sit on the right-hand side of God. I cast my net on the right-hand side of the boat. I'm about stepping in the name of love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. Wisdom, beauty, strength, faith, not the hope, but the know. And how do we know? We study. So I ain't trying to tell you, you are wrong. How you are thinking at the moment of the time till you would level up, upgrade your information. But if you holding on and attaching to the things that serve you no earthly good, well, of course you're going to be slow as a turtle. Of course you're going to be finishing last. And once again, sit in the mirror and accept accountability. You get the instant change. Once again, this is the history along with the mystery. History, his story, mystery, my story, which all came from her story, her glory. The mother maker of matter. She that wears the robe of Ruth. The Moabitess black widow. She that delivers the male, the female, which is only the fee, to bring forth the male that the doctor have the birth of the world, spinning with herself as an electric from her magnet to equalize the opposing force. Once again, we fell from spirit into matter, so matter can breathe spirit. Do you hear me? You cannot fear it. Once again, this is the history of the mysteries. His story, my story. I'm being guided from the highest white light. It's up to you. That's why we say, you can lead a horse to the well, but you can't make them drink. You can't make them think. Not using your own mind is the very definition of slavery.
Perfect fire. Polio,
Do you dare to be enlightened?
Biblos.
Do you dare to be enlightened?
That was Shakespeare. What we do know, I know it sounds strange, what we do know is that the language of the King James Version is most assuredly the language of Shakespeare. That is not the King's English. Governor is the King's English, okay, in terms of articulation. Thou, thine, and other such prepositional curves came from the mind of William Shakespeare. The secret language of symbology is called the Codex Inscriptus.
Message!
In Masonic lore, you'll find that word in the scripture. Codex Inscriptus is right there. It's not scriptures in the dictionary. The code written in is what Codex Inscriptus means. So that we know we're dealing with a system used to structure a body of knowledge that was to remain hidden for the privileged. That's the purpose of codes and secret writing. What is important is when you break open the code, you discover it is a book that tells you about self. Inside of this circle fits the whole of man, woman, and child in nature, characteristics, personality, talents, abilities, and the cyclical movements of each one of our lives as we move through our rhythmic pattern. The planet is moving in its rhythmic pattern, the solar system in its rhythmic pattern, and all of it is evolving. What we're trying to do is outrun the slow turning wheel of evolution. The estimated date for the planetary development of cosmic consciousness is approximately 1 million years. You can hang around if you want, because you're going to come back if you want to take it that slow. What the masters of perfection offer is a way to reach it in this lifetime. Not all of it, but you can reach a level where you can then choose not to come back down here again, or to choose
Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am solution. We are always here to help. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. Know thyself, so you can master thyself, so you can be thyself, so you able to free thyself. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Understanding is key. You must ask the question. If you don't know, you don't know. Once again, you must break the spell of belief and believe. Those are spells that have been casted because you don't know. It's okay not to know. But if you dare to understand the line of the truth, absolute, where you will receive the message from the intention of the spew to the people. Once again, if it resonates, let it marinate. If it don't apply, let it fly. Once again, I'm a free traveler. I'm a traveling man. I pass the branch of information to the brothers and the sisters of the struggle. I am thine brother keeper. So are you. Each one of us are chosen once you recognize. Like once you was in the dome of the belly, the womb, the one man, the mother maker of matter, the master builder, the 922. You discover it was something on the outside. That's when it was time for her to go and what? Labor. Because you start to pay attention. Now you wanted to get on the outside of your mother, your creator. Once again, I ain't telling you nothing new up under the sun. And everybody should know by now. Reading is fun. They're mental. Health is wealth. So grab a hold of your mental health. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you're going. Know thyself and be thyself. I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude. This is episode 1, take 33 of I Am Country. But I damn sure ain't country slow. And just know, it's a slippery slope when you're messing with that dope. You got to know where the brown envelopes go. Peace and love, and be safe out there on that road, and stay dangerous. Nick G Music, out now on all streaming platforms. Nick G Music, we worldwide. Welcome on, welcome on. Welcome on, welcome on. Do you dare to be enlightened?
Tripping, niggas so loud, niggas so coke, niggas been jigging since they walked through the door. Hoes on the dance floor, they bustin' it open. Hoes out on the pool, they done took out their clothes. We done threw the roof off, now we're making it rain. Pour the cab on deck, if we don't mind making it bang. Straight liquor in my cup, no rocks, no chaser. Polo outfit I bought just for you haters. We are showing love, but they recognize me. First thing in the club, nigga, what's up, nigga? My city for life, no fairy tale. I know I'm the truth, on the front line, like a dumb gun sue. Motherfuck you, I'm a dude blue. When you fucking with a real nigga, you lose. You done lost your fucking mind. Come on, taking mine to the top, I'm taking mine. Future Hall of Famer, slash cut slinger, ticking like a time bomb. And I'ma blow when my time comes. On you rookies, I go pro down.
pressure. KO a boyfriend like a Mayweather. Meet a real nigga like me, she may never. Forever blowing loud on my cataracts. Big pimpin' treat the Chevy like a Cadillac. Shine like the North Star, but I'm from the South though. Put your head wide open, keep your mouth closed. 251, Alabama brain, I stay a step ahead. All I want is a head. 251, Alabama brain, I stay a step ahead. All I want is a head.
It's Nick G. Straight up out of B-NETT. I got a job still connected to the street. Nick G Music out now on all streaming platforms. Nick G Music, we worldwide. This part of the live is brought to you by Alabama Cherokee Creek, Flower Puff, High Grade, AAA Plus, Alabama Cherokee Creek, Flower Puff, High Grade, AAA Plus. Become acquainted with the spirit of the flower today. For your free samples, contact Indian Spirits 251mcn@gmail.com. Indian Spirits 251mcn@gmail.com. For your Indian Spirits free samples, contact Indian Spirits 251mcn@gmail.com. For your free samples of Alabama Cherokee Creek, Flower Puff, High Grade, AAA Plus, become acquainted with the spirit of the flower today. Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare be enlightened? Shout out to our sponsor. Shout out to one of our sponsors. Moon Goddess Energy. Positivity. Moon Goddess Energy. Check out on all social platforms. Moon Goddess Energy. Shout out to our sponsor. Shout out to one of our partners. Moon Goddess Energy and Positivity. Check out on all social platforms. She's finna give us a message coming from the highs of the white light. Once again, if it resonate, let it marinate. If it don't apply, let it fly. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. You gotta know thyself, be thyself. Gain back your identity. Once again, this is Moon Goddess Energy and Positivity. Shout out to Pixie Intent, Humble Outpost. This is a message from the highest white light. Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened? Well, if you do, allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I am Solution. We always here to help. And I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude for each and every one of you for bringing me into your house, your car, your living room. Giving me the dime of your time, which bring forth the payment of your tithe. You must accept accountability for your action. You must own the moment of the now. And if you don't change your inner, your outer will never change. This is the law from the Cosmo Lunar verse that you will not be able to change. The law of the wall is in transition. We trust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. From the law we come from to the law we shall return. Is it that it written? He or she that walk with two eyes shall burn in the depths of the lake of fire. But for he or she that walk with a single eye, for a dying body, shall be filled with light. You understand me? Do you smell what I'm stepping in? Well, tell a friend. We live right now inside the Collective Mind Network. Broadcast north, east, west, and south. Locally, nationally, and worldwide. It is I, Nikolai Vincente Bay El Amamaya Jamal Monroe. I represent that Gulf Coast, that third coast. I'm a I-10 hauler from Houston to Florida. I'm a baller, champion, 5A certified, by way of that 2-2 weight. And I feel like I look, which is supreme and great. Hold your seat as we give this message, deliver this message, like the mother maker of matter delivers the matter, the male. The mother maker of matter which delivers the male, the 922, the only master builder. That's why the male that do exist, the masculine, or is only the journey man. He must continue to carve the rough and rugged boulder, too smooth to have the stone of the philosopher. Once again, I ain't telling you nothing new up under the sun. And everybody should know by now. Reading is fun, the mental. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Message from Moon Goddess energy, positivity, from the highest white light, from the spirit of the highest white light.
Holy Spirit, holy angels, spirits of the highest white light.
Welcome one, welcome all.
What is the message for our beautiful collective, Spirit?
Welcome all, welcome one.
Spirit, what is the message for the collective? All right, so whoever this message is for, Spirit is encouraging you to keep to your dreams, okay, to stay focused and have faith, stay encouraged, okay, because there's a lot of bullshit, you know, in the energy right now. I see that you're in an energy of breaking old patterns and stay consistent with that, okay? You know, also I'm showing that you're a little bit more determined now than ever, okay, to just kind of stay in your mind's energy, prepare your mind for any future challenges as they may arise, okay, get out of the energy of being anxious. I'm showing that whoever this is for, you've been operating with a high level of anxiety here, okay? I need you to breathe. Okay, I almost see you holding your breath here. You know, not really, but I'm just, but I am showing that you're going to have to, you know, just kind of stay calm, and trust the process, okay? And that you're moving in the direction that you're absolutely supposed to be moving into, okay? There's reflection that needs to be done here, and so that you can gain alignment. You are on your soul's journey, so take the time to reflect on that, okay? You are a part of an infinite universe, all right? So I need you to clear your mind and realign yourself and your thoughts, okay, to rediscover your purpose, all right? Now, there have been signs that have been either numbers in synchronicity or dreams. I need you to pay attention to those signs, okay? Embrace the journey. Put yourself first. Trust the process, okay? Because opportunities are on the table for you, and it's time to bring any ideas that you may have in your mind to life. You need to start writing things down and put things on paper is what I'm getting, or, you know, create a spreadsheet, however that resonates to you, okay? You need to seek divine guidance is what I'm showing here in the cards, okay? When number 3 comes out, that's a number of harmony, okay? And that card represents divine guidance and direction. And leading into your spirit team, you need to ask for help and support, okay? Be a little bit vulnerable here. I show that whoever this is, you have a hard time being vulnerable, okay? I need you to remember that nobody succeeds alone, whether it's you and your spirit team or you and your community. You need to take charge and be empowered is what I'm getting, because you are a leader. I'm showing that you're someone who operates with a high level of determination here. So take control of your life and please steer it towards your desired outcomes here. There's some mind, body, and soul balance here that needs to be gained in order for you to usher in more peace into your life. Okay, again, if you're struggling with any type of, just disharmony here, whether it be with family or friends, I am showing that, number 6 and balance, it does serve as a reminder for you to seek peace and communication, okay, and support, and reflect on your life, okay, and ask yourself what balance truly means to you and how you want to usher more balance into your physical reality here, okay? You have an inner knowing here, and Spirit is wanting you to trust that inner knowing, okay? Be aware and lean into your intuition. You need to create and cultivate mindfulness on a day-to-day basis, okay, to strengthen your intuition, and spend time in quiet reflection as well, because I'm showing that you haven't been doing much of that either, okay? Stay focused on your goals and be prepared, okay, just for either any future challenges, or be prepared just because when they arise, just to call on your spirit team. You have some decision making to do is what I'm getting here, and focus on your life path and your soul's purpose more than these challenges, okay, because these challenges, you're going to go through challenges for the rest, we're all going to be seeking, there's going to be certain challenges here in our lives, and some of them we have no control over, okay, and that's just across the board, okay. Your angels nonetheless are pleased with you and your life choices, and they want to let you know that you are on the right path. And so anything that's going down here in your life is indicative to your soul's growth, okay. So trust the process, and be encouraged, keep the faith and hope, okay. Faith, you need to operate in an energy of faith. And no matter how tough things are getting, remember that hope always exists, and your spirit team is there for you, okay? And stick to that thought process here, okay? Choose a path and stick to it, because I see you wavering back and forth. There are some changes that you know that you need to be in alignment with, but I'm showing that you've been lately choosing the easier softer path, okay? There's some organization that needs to be done. Focus and stay disciplined here, just to bring in more clarity for you, okay? Staying focused on your life journey, it does free you from distractions, okay? So stay focused, okay? In a time period where there's just a lot of bullshit in the energy, okay? There's some organization, like I said, that needs to be done. So focus on that, all right? Walk away, surrender, and release things that you can no longer control, okay? And things of the past. Let go of any people or situations that aren't supporting your spiritual growth, because you deserve love and respect, and you also deserve the love and respect that you're giving others, okay? So focus on your relationship, where your energy levels are going with certain conversations, and in your relationship, reflect on those roles, okay? You may need the support of your community to overcome any challenges that you're going through, and I'm showing that you have a hell of a support system, okay? Embrace your creativity and talent to bring happiness into your life and to the lives of those that are surrounded by you, that will benefit from that as well. You are in the middle of a major transformation here. Whether you're ready for this transformation or not, it is coming, okay? So focus on your growth, focus on your future and the beginnings here. It's time for a renewal and a rebirth process. It's happening, and it's going to happen, like I said, whether you're ready for this or not. So reflect on areas in your life that are undergoing any type of change, and consider how transformations can lead you to making significant choices that will positively impact your future, okay? Now, this is going to take some self-reflection and some introspect, okay? Take time for this and evaluate areas in your life that are draining your energy, but be patient, okay? There's some patience that does need to be exercised here, because I'm showing that you have been looking for really quick results, okay? Sometimes these things take time, okay? So stay honest and stable in, your walk here, and make a commitment to stay open and honest to the pathway that you're walking on, okay? Speak the truth and express your emotions, all right? And take a risk, okay? I'm showing that there's some risks that need to be taken here, okay? And now is a good time to take action towards any task that may require any initiative or creativity, okay? I love that for you. Listen to your gut, because you haven't been trusting your inner voice here is what I'm getting. And when you're positively motivated, your goals and dreams will unfold exactly the way that they should, okay? But focus on yourself first, okay? You're an independent, confident individual, someone who is extremely authentic, okay? And it's now time to focus on yourself and embrace your independence, all right? And accept you know,
This
that
is
you need to surrender to
Moon
letting
Goddess
go
energy.
and gaining peace and clarity into your life. Okay, move forward, embrace what you can't change, let go of any past grievances that aren't serving you. Okay, it's time to move forward, operate in an energy of gratitude and not focusing on the things that you have no control over. Okay, is what I'm getting. And stay
Message
positively motivated, okay, towards whatever your desired outcomes are. All right, Spirit, what is the message? Okay,
from the highest white
reflect on how
light.
you can spread joy, you know, instead of spreading, you know, there's a lot of like just bullshit energy. So reflect on how you can be more specific in spreading joy and high vibes. Okay,
Message
accept that, you know, what you're going through is a learning curve, a learning process for you. Have the discipline to be open and honest with yourself, because you may not be able to expect honesty from others, but honey, you damn sure can expect honesty from yourself. Focus on where, you know, attracting people into your life that are serving your highest good, and focus on where your energy goes while you're dealing with, you know, particular people, places, or things here. Okay, don't regret any
This is
mistakes.
Moon Goddess energy. It's part of the live. It's brought to you by Moon Goddess energy. Check out on all social platforms, bringing us a message from the highest white light. We all have the light. We all are chosen. You must own it. You don't find peace. You don't find happiness. You choose it. Once you understand these terms and start to apply, you'll begin to gain the power to have the fire to burn, so you can ascend up like the phoenix. Understand, if you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. Know thyself, be thyself. Don't talk about it, be about it. I walked this way before I've been able to talk this. Ever since 2008, up to date. You can do the math. I've been on this path. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. I ain't no rookie. So I don't eat on no goddamn cookie. Call me what you want to call me. Just don't call me collect. And if you're talking while I'm talking, and that's a sign of disrespect, you gonna fuck around and cause a wreck. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can listen twice as much as you speak. And everybody should know by now, talking motherfucker cheap. Once again, you can lead a horse to the well, but you can't make him drink. You can't make him think. You can lead a horse to the well, but you can't make him drink. You can't make him think. Hold your seat as we spin these tunes live on B-NETT Radio, B-NETT Radio, powered by Nick G Music. We are the #1 independent, web-based digital media outlet. We're the #1 independent, web-based digital media outlet. B-NETT Radio, B-NETT Radio, powered by Nick G Music. The Collective Minds Network, bringing music, media, independent thought. I've paid the cost to be the boss. Once again, I walked this way before I've been able to talk. Shout out to my artists. Shout out to my artists that joined the Artist Fund with Nick G Music and double down on your sound so you can collect the interest that compound. Shout out to my artists. We had 3,788 views. We had 3,788 views. So you know it's true. You stacking up your loot. So don't sleep, don't nap, cause this right here no cap. Double down your sound and collect the interest that compound. We have our ASCAP play music license. We are ASCAP play music license. So that means when your song get played, you get paid when your song get played. you get paid. Yeah, right here live inside the Collective Minds Network. B-NETT Radio, Black Net Radio, powered by Nick G Music. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Like, share, subscribe, comment to Nick G Music on YouTube at Nick G Music 251 at Nick G Music 251. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Like, share, subscribe, comment to Nick G Music on YouTube. This part of the live is brought to you by I Am Solution, a multi-services consulting firm specializing in esoteric teaching, wisdom and mindset, and spiritual awakening. Back with insight from world-renowned scholars, and psychologists and psychiatrists. Once again, allow me to help you to become acquainted with yourself. I Am Solution. We always here to help. And I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative. I very much have gratitude for each and every one of you for bringing me into your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which brings forth the payment of your time. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. Know thyself, be thyself. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome all, welcome one. It's B-NETT Radio. Do you dare to be enlightened? Do you dare to be enlightened?
She know what I like, she know what I need. She put that thing on me, ooh wee. We got that ghetto love. We got that ghetto love. She my baby, baby, baby.
B-NETT Radio.
She know what I need. She put that thing on me, ooh wee. Baby, you know I love you. You was down with me through thick and thin, I love you. You put me breakfast down, baby. When I come home, where you make sure a nigga spray them tired these streets. I love you. I said that too many times, but I love you. You know I care for you, baby. You my everything. I don't care what the people say. I'm gonna love you anyway. You my baby. You my baby. When I went up that road, you was there for me. I got them mother hoes. They turn their back on me, baby. She know what I like. She know what I need. She put that thing on me, ooh wee. We got that ghetto love. We got that ghetto love. She my baby, baby, baby. She my baby, baby, baby. She know what I like. She know what I need. She put that thing on me, Bama, Bama. First I was liking you, then the nigga fell in love. I wonder why you be tripping when I be selling drugs. When you deny my love, I be like, let's bet it up. You from the hood, I'm from the hood, we call that ghetto love. When I see it, I be blushing, catching the bubble good. The other hoe ain't telling you I'm fucking up. 5 minutes after you gone, I'm missing you. From the touching to the loving, lip to lip, me kissing you. I love you like some pints of drink, bet you got me sipping you. No need for the club, I'm in love, you who I'm getting to. When you go to bitch and I be like, damn, why you tripping, boo? Then I go to tripping, I need you like the ceiling roof. She know what I like, she know what I need. She put that thing on me, ooh wee. We got that ghetto love. We got that ghetto love. She my baby, baby, baby. She my baby, baby. She know what I like, she know what I need. She put that thing on me, ooh-wee.
You are now listening live to the sounds of B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music. Tell a friend, we live right now inside the Collective Minds Network, broadcast North, East, West, and South, locally, nationally, and worldwide. Bringing music, media, and independent thought. I walked this way before I've been able to talk. I've paid the cost to be the boss. This is episode 1, take 33. Of I am country, but I damn sure ain't country slow. And just know, it's a slippery slope when you're messing with that dope. You got to know where the brown envelopes go. Peace of love, and be safe out there on that road, and stay dangerous. Nick G Music, out now on all streaming platforms. Nick G Music, we worldwide. If you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Not knowing you have your own mind is the very definition of slavery. Once again, I'm just here to present the branch of the island voluntarily. My civic duty of stewardship for my brothers and sisters of the struggle as we all connect. Once again, you got to build the endurance, have the discipline consistently, day in, day out, to push forward with courage and step into the unknown. The 33. 3 up, 3 down. You must have death before you can be resurrected. That's why you must dive in to meet your high twin. The chessboard, the black and white is repping the 2965. The reflection, once again, I don't need to know you, but you damn sure need to know me. Because I am the reflection of your G-O-D, the generator, operator, destroyer. I am a void of the 7 C's to the 4.4 corners. I have the strength. That's why I wear the corona, the crown. Yes, it's heavy, but I'm firm, standing upright within the business of the square. So I stand on it, so I won't break like the levee. Once again, he or she that walk with 2 eyes shall burn in the depths of the lake fire, the lake of fire. But for he or she that walk with a single eye, for a dying body shall be filled with light. Once again, if you don't know who you are, well then you damn sure don't know where you going. You can take a heart to the well, but you can't make them drink. You can't make them think. If it resonate, let it marinate. If it don't apply, let it fly. You don't have to take my word, do your own research. Once again, it's just the history and the mystery. From her story, her glory, the master builder, the feminine, the masculine, the 1 to 10, the binary code of the woman and the man, that we stand within the plan that's going according to order and law from the universe cosmos. Once again, I ain't telling you nothing new up under the sun. And everybody should know by now, reading is fun. But I'm thankful, I'm grateful, I'm appreciative for each and every one of you for bringing me to your house, your car, your living room, giving me the dime of your time, which bring forth the payment of your time. You must pay attention to your 360 degree, or somebody gonna pay your ass some attention, and you gonna pay for your lesson and learn free. You understand me? Do you smell what I'm stepping in? Well, tell a friend, this is B-NETT Radio, BlackNet Radio, powered by Nick G Music. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome all, welcome one. I thank you, Father Ra. I thank you, Mother Earth. I thank you, Mother Universe. I thank you, divine feminine energy, for which mutated me into who I am today. Astro projected from the celestial skies of the cosmos into this 3D form, so my soul can experience on a physical plane, co-creating, coexisting with the Spanish source of the all. I am that I am. I am peace. I am love. I wish no harm on no one. I have no ill intention. I love all unconditionally. As above, so below. As within, so without. So the universe, so the soul. I rebuke all negativity and return it back to the sender 1,000 times, 1,000-fold. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Abracadabra.
This is a matrix that don't exist. Then how can karma be? The only thing you know that accumulates karma in your thing is something you do physically.
Right. Some negative thing.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a contradiction. You can't tell me that Maya, illusion, the world of appearances, this is illusion, this is illusion, this is what you call it. It doesn't exist. But yet, if you do something up in that non-existence, your soul gonna be fucked up. That means somebody playing a trick on you. You see, so even that alone is a contradiction in turn. I gotta neutralize the ego so I can get through the matrix that don't exist, so I can see pure light and pure consciousness and all this shit here. But yet, do you mean to tell me that the shit that I'm trying to get away from is valid enough? That's valid that I get punished for fucking up that shit that I'm trying to get away from? It don't make no sense. It don't hold no water. You see, but here it is again. They take it something face value because people don't study the origin of things. You see what I'm saying? They don't study the origin of things. The Buddhism that goes into that stuff is a religion, and that's a late conception. You see what I'm saying?
I paid the price, now I'm living large. In this life of hustle, I'm taking charge. Learn the game, gotta play it right. From the darkness I emerge to the light. No time for games. This is my stage. With every step, I break the cage. I'm a boss, yeah, I paid the cost. In the game of life, never coming up lost. With the heart of a lion, I roar and I fight. This dirty south shining so bright. They say it's tough, but I rise above. Endless struggles, but I found my love. For the grind, for the hustle, can't sit and bleed. With every setback, I'm planting the seed. I'm living proof. Listen to my voice. In this life, we make our choice. I'm a boss, yeah, I paid the cost. In the game of life, never coming up lost. With the heart of a south, shining so bright. So live on the name, our life above. Take the cost, sound my purpose, lined up. So remember the name, I'll rise above. Paid the cost, found my purpose, my love. I paid the price, now I'm living large. In this life of hustle, I'm taking charge. Learn the game, gotta play it right. From the darkness I emerge to the light. No time for games, this is my stage. With every step, I break the cage. I'm a boss, yeah, I paid the cost. In the game of life, never coming up lost. With the heart of a lion, I roar and I fight. This dirty south shining so bright. They say it's tough, but I rise above. Endless struggles, but I found my love. For the grind, for the hustle, can't sit and bleed. With every setback, I'm planting the seed. I'm living proof. Listen to my voice. In this life, we make our choice. I'm a boss, yeah, I paid the cost. In the game of life, never coming up lost. With the heart of a lion, I roar and I fight. In this dirty south, shining so bright. Live on the name, our life above. Take the cost, sound my purpose, lined up. So remember the name, I'll rise above. Paid the cost, found my purpose, my love.
John chapter 14, verse 6. I'm sorry. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. This is Hinduism, which you've all learned in the Bhagavad Gita. Two words, I am and me, represent that which is the Christ who dwells within the center. Hindu, Buddha, Krishna taught it, Jesus Christ taught it. How do I know that Jesus Christ... Now, you can sit here saying, oh, no. Jesus was saying, Jesus is the way. He wasn't meaning the I am is the way. That which is me, the center part of the mind is the way. He meant Jesus is the way. Here's how I can prove that he wasn't talking about himself. Are you ready? Go with me. Go with me. Page 869. John chapter 9. Excuse me, John chapter 5. Look at verse 30. What does Jesus say? I can of my own self do nothing. So how could he be the way if he can't do anything? The man's telling you. Jesus is telling you. Jesus is speaking. He says the way is I am. The way is me. The inner way. The conscious way. The single eye way. The take no thought way. The narrow way. It is not a man because he says I can't do anything. And he says the same thing that Krishna said. I am is the way. Me is the way. Krishna would talk to you in the Bhagavad Gita and say, worship me, honor me, recognize me, know me, pray into me. He's talking about yourself. Because Krishna said in the last time we talked about the Bhagavad Gita, me, 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 which is thine own self.
Yeah, she got it. Shorty cold bottles. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model. She bad. Yeah, she got it. Shorty cold bottles. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model.
I'm super bad, slim waist with some long legs. Like a switch when I walk, so call me Halle Berry. I Clydesdale with some class, you know what I mean. The new money, new honey, jumping on the scene. I walk it like a model, I talk it like a model. Swag so tight, I even step like a model. Yo, man be tryna holler, hope he bout them dollars. Much respect to big, but I be popping my collar. Sipping on that Dawn, 150 a bottle. Pocket stay chunky, so I walk with a bottle. Stunting in the club, you would think I won the lotto. Now I'm boss hogging and everybody calling.
She got it, yeah, she got it. Shorty cold bottles. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model. She bad, yeah, she got it. Shorty cold bottles. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model.
Call Diddy in New York and tell him Bentley's my assistant. Good girl gone bad, I'm the competition. Walking like a model, talking like a model. Everywhere I go, I got them cameras wanna follow. Yeah, I'm bad, yeah, I know I got it. Got a Coke bottle, I walk it like a model. Walk it like a model, talk it like a model. Even get my hair nails fixed like a model. Hometown riding and we all popping. Who you know fresher than your girl, Miss? Photo shoot, I'm a 10 like a stunting real big, hold my head like a.
She got it, yeah, she got it. Shorty cold bottles. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model. She bad, yeah, she got it. Shorty cold bottles. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model.
How about the whip, Louis pumps on my tippet? In the parking lot, I'm drip, pip, pip, pippin'. Steady walking like a, talking like a. Got my stunner shades on, I'm going pro like a. Baby fat, Gucci pump, showtime. Lights out, spotlight, yeah. Here we go. Walking like a, talking like a, walking like a, talking like a.
She got it, yeah, she got it. Shorty cold bottles. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model. She bad, yeah, she got it. Shorty cold bottles. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model. She talking like a model. She walking like a model.
Hey, it's Nick G on the head 1B. It's Big G on the head 1B. We in the building. Hey, 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 let me at 'em. It's Big G, motherfucker, coming live and direct, non-stop on these busters. Yeah, I'm about to release the rap on the head of these suckers. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. These studio gangsters, they done fucking got me pissed, man. I'm sick of this shit. Yeah, they might well gon' quit, cause I'm about this bro, they clear. Yeah, I'm from where they from. Yeah, I be in the street. Man, they talk about it, but they won't cook beef. 5A is what I claim. B-NETT double T. Got a double in the street. Nigga know I am a beast. Now holla if you want it. If you want it, we could do it. I'm business, but business be money. No money, no talking, no question, no asking. Niggas is the plastic. Niggas wanna see me, but these niggas get the ass man. But now better slow it up. Just cause your liver, before I had to have them slow it up. I'm talking about the doctor, understand my jobber. Yeah, we all got him. I might not told it, but I hit the number, they coming. Like the alarm on your house when they breaking in. They talking about they wanna get down, but I don't do friends. I only fuck with them bitches. Yeah, be loving this something. Give me pussy and feed me every day of the weekly. What you thinking, what you doing? Nigga, you ain't been, but you paying these hoes. My nigga, I'm getting it every day. Never will I play. Nigga, still I do my thing. Now they wanna know the name. This nigga looks great, but you can't forget the V. Yeah, the V, never delta. I done got it better with these fucking rhyming. Feel that I told, nigga, quote, unquote. Nigga gon' get a toe, but these niggas want a two. Baby, bump, early, wake up. Tryna tell me how I did. Now these niggas wanna set up like these bitches. Like these bitches. Just my dedication to the cypher. Dedication to the cypher. It's Nick G, motherfucker, hey. It's Nick G. It's Nick G on the head 1B. On the head 1B. It's Nick G on the head 1B. It's Nick G on the head 1B. We in the building. Hey, 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 let me at 'em. It's Nick G, motherfucker, coming live and direct, non-stop on these busters. Yeah, I'm about to release the rap on the head of these suckers. Y'all already know what I'm talking about. These studio gangsters, they done fucking got me pissed, man. I'm sick of this shit. Yeah, they might well gon' quit, cause I'm about this bro, they clear. Yeah, I'm from where they from. Yeah, I be in the street. Man, they talk about it, but they won't cook beef. 5A is what I claim. B-NETT double T. Got a double in the street. Nigga know I am a beast. Now holla if you want it. If you want it, we could do it. I'm business, but business be money. No money, no talking, no question, no asking. Niggas is the plastic. Niggas wanna see me, but these niggas get the ass man. But now better slow it up. Just cause your liver, before I had to have them slow it up. I'm talking about the doctor, understand my jobber. Yeah, we all got him. I might not told it, but I hit the number, they coming. Like the alarm on your house when they breaking in. They talking about they wanna get down, but I don't do friends. I only fuck with them bitches. Yeah, be loving this something. Give me pussy and feed me every day of the weekly. What you thinking, what you doing? Nigga, you ain't been, but you paying these hoes. My nigga, I'm getting it every day. Never will I play. Nigga, still I do my thing. Now they wanna know the name. This nigga looks great, but you can't forget the V. Yeah, the V, never delta. I done got it better with these fucking rhyming. Feel that I told, nigga, quote, unquote. Nigga gon' get a toe, but these niggas want a two. Baby, bump, early, wake up. Tryna tell me how I did. Now these niggas wanna set up like these bitches. Like these bitches. Just my dedication to the cypher. Dedication to the cypher. It's Nick G, motherfucker, hey. It's Nick G. It's Nick G on the head 1B. On the head 1B.